Hello everyone, I am Monika from IELTS 9. So in this video we are going to do this reading, that is food advertising on children. So that was related to 8th June IELTS exam that had happened in India, and I'm not sure that it was food relating advertisement reading passage was there, but I have selected this. You will be doing with me. For this reading we have been given here list of headings and true false not given. So first I will start with true false not given, and if you think that you can easily get the answer by reading and matching keywords, so half of the answers you can get it, but for getting half more, they have given how many, 7 paragraphs, 3-4 paragraphs you can easily get with the help of keyword matching only. But if you want more than 6.5 or you can say 7, then you need to understand text also. So it is not always that keyword strategy will follow, or some reading tips and tricks will work for you. For every reading it is not working. So you need to understand keyword strategy along with understanding of some information. You can ask other students, those who have got 6.5 or 7 plus, they will tell the same strategy. For saving the time, we have to follow keyword strategy, and for getting correct answer, we have to understand, we have to match the meaning of the statement as well as the information we will be getting in passage. Okay, now let's start with this reading, that is list of heading. So definitely I will follow both the things. We have to read all the options. First we will try to understand its meaning as well as important keywords. And another method is, no need to read this, you can go you can read the paragraph first, and you can read the paragraph one by one and then come back to the options and try to match the meaning. When we are reading the paragraph, okay, so here we can't say that we will be reading 1 or 2 sentences and last sentence then we can easily match. No, so in that situation you need to read the paragraph, not fully understand the paragraph. You can scan the paragraph and then you will try to find out the main heading of this paragraph, then you can match the correct answer. But I always do this method. So let's read one by one. General points of agreement and disagreement of researchers. So the researchers, of course, there will be the words studies or some researchers or any other thing can be there, but there may be some agreement point, some disagreement point they may be talking. How much children really know about food? How much children really know about? Children also know about food. Need to take action. Now, what kind of this heading is there? Need to take action. Of course, it will be relating to future kind of thing. And as you know, future kind of paragraphs are always at the end. 99% at the ending, at the end paragraph, last paragraph, they are always talking about future. It means it is in present tense. Need to take action. If further, what action they can take. So advertising effects of Big Four. So some effect they are talking. Because advertising everywhere you will get. So you can get synonym also for advertising also. Connection is also important. Connection means link or links and link kind of thing. Advertising and children's weight problem. Evidence means proof. That's advertising effects what children buy to eat. Evidence that its effect what children buy to eat. How parents influence children's eating habits. Okay, advertising focus on unhealthy options. Okay, children often buy what they want. They often buy what they want. Underestimating. Okay, underestimating the effects advertising has on children. Okay, so has on children. Now we have understood everything. We will read a paragraph now. So if you want, you can read these 3-4 lines, before you start reading about a paragraph. Within 30 seconds you can read it, but I will be showing you a paragraph, okay, and I will show you the options also, but before that please skim and scan the a paragraph. Food promotion is dominated by television advertising, and the great majority of this promotes so-called big four. So big four word we have read it, of pre-sugared breakfast cereals, soft drinks, and big four, these four things they are talking. Children food promotion means advertising is dominated by television advertising, and the great majority of, okay, in the last 10 years advertising for the fast food outlets have rapidly increased. There is some evidence that dominance of television has recently begun to wane. The importance of strong global, so many things they are talking about. Point of sale, the advertised diet contrast sharply with the recommended by public health advisor. Themes of fun and fantasy, okay. Meanwhile, the recommended diet gets little promotional support, okay. Here they are talking about some advisors and all, but here children food promotion is dominated by television advertising, and great majority of this promotes the forecold. Okay, there is some evidence that dominance of television has recently begun to wane. Okay, let's see the options. Now we have read that children's food promotion is dominated by television advertisement. Okay, this they have given, and at the end also the advertised diet contrasts sharply that the recommended by public health advisors. Themes of fun and fantasy or taste rather than health and nutrition are used to promote it to children rather than healthy nutrition. Okay, so let's read all the options. General points of agree and disagree, they are not talking about researchers and agree and disagree point. How much children really know about food, this is also not explained. Need to take action is also not there. Advertising effects of big four, so big four is there, food, children, so okay, yes, here they are talking about advertising effects of the big four. Which advertising they are not saying. So advertising in general they are saying effects of the big four, but here they are specially talking about children's food promotion, means children advertisement dominated by television advertising, and great majority of this promotes so-called big four of the, so this we can't select, but yes, if you say that according to the word matching you can select it. But another option also we can see, connection of advertising and children weight problem, they are not talking. Evidence that advertising affects what children want to buy. Evidence, no, evidence kind of thing is not there. How parents influence, this is also not given. Advertising focus on unhealthy options, see focus, it is dominated by, you can write, so they are focusing, dominated means it is dominated, and focus is not the same word actually. Advertising focus on unhealthy options, so here also advertising, it means they are talking about children food advertising overall. Advertising focus on unhealthy option, unhealthy options they were talking. Children often buy what they want, this is also not given. Underestimating the effects of effects advertising has on children, this is also not given. So either this or this, so I will go with this, because here they are saying the advertised diet contrasts sharply with recommended by public health advisor, and themes of fun and fantasy or taste rather than healthy and nutrition. Rather than healthy and nutrition, they are just focusing on fun and fantasy or taste, are used to promote it to children. So and meanwhile the recommended diet gets little promotional support. Advertising focus on unhealthy option, but you can opt for this also, and later on we can match it, but this word you will not get it anywhere, because here they have used it, so it means they will not be using this word again. So I will go with 8th number. Now B paragraph. Now there is plenty of evidence word we have got in any heading, that children notice and enjoy food promotion. However, establishing whether this actually influences them is a complex problem. Whether this actually influences them is a complex problem. Okay. So it means clearly it is not given that how much this advertising influences them. This review tackled it by looking at studies that had examined possible effects on what children know about food. So this kind of thing was there. See this, know their food preferences, their actual food behavior and all. Okay. Plenty of evidence. Let's see the options first, then we will read further if we need. General agreement of disagree, nothing was given. How much children really know about food? Children know about food. So here they were talking, establishing whether this actually influences them is a complex problem. The review tackled it by looking at studies that had examined possible effects on what children know about food and there. So this is matching how much children really know about food with B paragraph. So this also I am just doing it like that. With B paragraph it is second number. Okay, how much children really know about food. So from here to here you can read it. Here this thing. Okay, C paragraph. Let's move to C paragraph. The review also found evidence. Now here evidence is also there that food promotion influences children's food preferences and purchase behavior. A study of primary school children, for instance, found that exposure to advertising influenced which food they claimed to like, and another showed that labeling and signage on a vending machine had an effect on what was bought by secondary school. Okay. A number of studies have also shown that food advertising can influence what children eat. Okay. Let's read it. General points, agreement, disagreement, nothing is there. How much children really know? This we have done. Need to take action, no. This already we have tackled it with B paragraph, A or B. Connection of advertising and children weight problem, no. Connection kind of thing is not there. Evidence that advertising affects what children, oh yes, buy. Yes, buy, bought is there. Evidence is also here. Purchase behavior is also there. Evidence that food promotion influences children's food preferences and purchase behavior. So here evidence that advertising affects what children buy to eat. So with this 6 number we can match it with 6 numbers, paragraph C. Now D paragraph. Now we are reading D number paragraph. The next step of trying to establish whether or not a link exists between food promotion and diet or obesity is extremely difficulty, requires research to be done in real world setting. Okay, just a minute. Here we have been given link. So link kind of thing, connection of advertising and children's weight problem. See this? So I will show you. The next step of trying to establish whether or not a link exists between food promotion and diet or obesity. Obesity is also indirectly weight problem. Connection of link exists between food promotion is advertisement and the weight problem is obesity. Okay, is extremely difficult as it requires research to be done. And next line also you can read, a number of studies have attempted this by using the amount of television viewing proxy for advertising. They have established a clear link. Here also link is also given between television viewing and diet, obesity and cholesterol. So this is also weight problem and this is connection between advertisement and this. So it is clear. 5th number will go with D number. Sorry, 5th number. Okay, now coming to E number paragraph, and let me show this need to take action. Let's read last paragraph. It is 100% sure, 90%, 99% it will be in last paragraph. Now this is last paragraph. Let's find that this does not amount to proof of an effect, but in our view does provide sufficient evidence to conclude that an effect exists. The debate should now shift to what action is needed and specifically to how power of commercial marketing can be used to bring about improvement in young people's eating. So the statement, what action is needed? Need to take action. So this will come with the last paragraph, that is G number. Now we have, this number is third number. This is third number. Okay. Now we have left 2 paragraphs. Now let's read E paragraph. Literature does suggest food promotion is influencing children's diet in a number of ways. Okay, this does not amount to proof. This does not amount to proof means that is not sufficient proof. As noted with this kind of research, okay, research word is there. So in first it was research. Incontrovertible proof, simply not reliable proof, you can say, isn't attainable, nor do all studies point to this conclusion. It means, okay, so that does not amount to proof, and noted above with this kind of research, the above research incontrovertible proof simply isn't attainable, nor do all studies point to this conclusion. Several have not found an effect. In addition, very few studies have attempted to measure how strong. So without any without thinking, this is agreement and disagreement of researchers, how contradiction language they are using it. So we can opt first number for E number paragraph. Okay, so you can read it full paragraph if you want. So everywhere I think they will be talking. Nonetheless, also many studies have found clear effects. Here they were not finding clear effects, and they have used sophisticated methodology make it possible to determine these and these. So here they were not matching. Here they are they have found clear effects. That's why we have selected general agreement and disagreement. Now F paragraph. Do it with me, you will definitely get benefit. Furthermore, 2 factors suggest that these findings actually downplay the effect and food promotion has on children. So somewhere they were talking about has on children, but underestimating also we have to find. Okay, 2 factors suggest that these findings actually downplay the effect. So this I think downplay the effect, but actually we don't know the actual meaning. First, the literature focuses principle on television, because in actual exam we will not be try to understand so many meanings. First, the literature focuses principle on television advertising and the cumulative effect of this combined with other forms of promotion. Marketing is like to. Second, the studies have looked at the direct effects of individual children. Oh yes, understate indirect influences. Promotion for. So now I will not be reading this word. Also we have got underestimating the effects advertising has on children. So that is 10th number. So see this. So actually I think this also mean the underestimate, downplay the effect that food promotion has on children, and this same word we have got it. That's why. Now in the next video we will be doing true, false, not given.